I'd like to have a welfare check done. Students at the school that I work at, there's a 10-year-old in the house and two 7-year-olds. Basically, we think they are home alone and that mom is in Texas.
From that call to police to a Westlake mom being sentenced tomorrow on child endangerment charges, a judge found Dominique Knowles guilty of leaving her 3 children, ages 10 and under, to go on a trip to Miami. Annabelle Childers explains the details of the case for us.
I'd like to have a welfare check done.
February 22nd, a special education teacher at Westlake Schools requested police check this apartment.
Basically, we think they are home alone and that mom is in Texas.
The teacher said one of her students, a 7-year-old girl with a cognitive impairment, said her mom was out of town, but she was checking in on them over video and ordering them food from Uber Eats.
I'm just a little uncomfortable thinking that my student and her sisters are home alone while mother is out of state.
Officers went to the unit and found 3 girls, a set of 7-year-old twins and a 10-year-old alone in a messy apartment.
Police department.
In a police report, an officer described the scene as in shambles, noting clothing, food, trash, and an unknown liquid covering the floor. At one point, body-worn camera footage captures a girl slip and fall.
Oh goodness. Are you okay?
None of the girls were injured, and they told police their mom, Dominique Knowles, hadn't left them alone. But police used geolocation technology to track Knowles' cell phone and discovered she had actually traveled from Cleveland to Miami.
Hello, Westlake Police.
4 days later, police arrested Knowles for child endangerment.
You also left your kids home alone with his door open, the slider door unlocked.
I have cameras all through my house.
You have one.
No, I have 2. It's one in my room, too.
All right.
Knowles told police on the scene her children were responsible enough to be left alone for a few hours until her mom could pick them up. But a judge ultimately found her guilty of 2 misdemeanor child endangerment counts. The Westlake law director says that grandmother never knew that Knowles was out of town or those kids were being left alone. Now, Knowles is set to appear in court tomorrow for sentencing for those 2 counts. Now, that sentence could be up to 6 months in jail per count and up to $1,000 in fines per count.
All right, Annabelle, thank you so much for walking us through that. Appreciate it.